Hey guys, it is MissSimReno. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back. And if you are brand new, I am super excited that you decided to join me here today for another custom content overview. And this is to highlight the Tiny Twavellers custom content pack by Hey Harry and FelixAndre. Yes, Tiny Twavellers. It is the cutest thing on the face of the planet, at least from what I've seen in the screenshots, and it is basically a custom content set for toddlers. And I'm assuming that it is basically based on traveling the world, and it looks like there are some jungle themed pieces, and I am so excited to highlight this pack. So I have not looked at any of the objects. The only thing in my game right now is this custom content pack. So the first thing that we'll look at is just the plain walls. We're gonna look at all the wallpapers and then we'll dive into the objects. So first we just have a plain wall in tons and tons of swatches. And I have to admit, I'm actually like, I don't know, I'm really excited about this because we don't have anything that's super plain like this. We don't have like plain neutral colors. And these are all really, really adorable. It's like a darker pastel palette kind of. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know if I've got all of them here, but we'll try to get all of them down. We even have, of course, like blacks and whites and stuff like that, but we also have some other colors that vary. Oh, I think that's that color already. I think I used most of them here, especially the yellow. But yeah, so we have this plain wall in tons of swatches, and now it looks as though, of course, these will match. And here's what I was talking about, kind of like the jungle or island vibe here. So we have a couple of different wallpapers. This is called the Mural Wall. Oh, there's clouds. Oh, how cute. And the little mountainscape in different colors. Oh, that's really, really cute, you guys. And look, there's even lighter clouds. Oh yeah, so it's not really like a jungle vibe. It's more of like it's almost like more of an island vibe if we're gonna pick anything. So there's a few of those, which I love. There's so many wallpapers. I think in a lot of the other custom content packs from FelixAndre and Hey Harry, there weren't as many. And then again, I don't download too many of them. I really only look at a few certain styles, so I don't look at every single one, but it does seem as though this one has a lot of wallpapers compared to some of the others. So look at this one. Are those dinosaurs? Oh, how cute. And there's just a couple of swatches of that one. And then we also have the Hedge Wall, which looks really beautiful. Yep, I was right. That's really, really beautiful. And that comes in a few different swatches as well. They're absolutely gorgeous. And then we have all of those with wall trim. Okay, so we have all of the same ones except with an actual wall trim. So if you wanted the plain wall with white trim, which is beautiful. That is a beautiful thick wall trim, which I absolutely love. You can do that too, and it looks as though you can also get that with the hedges. The only ones that don't seem to have that are is it the Mural Wall? Oh no, wait. Mural Wall is right here. Of course they all have them. That would be really silly that I would assume that they don't. But those are some of the wallpapers, so I'll just kind of leave those be for now. And we'll look at any like doors or windows, which I don't think we got any, because again, it is just for like a toddler room, not necessarily like a whole build. But let's go into the objects. So I already know there's one that I'm really excited about. This is the Tiny Twavellers swing. Look at how cute that is. Look at it. It's like a little wood plank rope swing that hangs from the ceiling. Now, I don't know if this will actually serve as like a seat for them to sit on. If it does, that's adorable because we do have it at all different heights for the different wall heights. However, of course, that only changes where it is connected to on the ceiling. So I'm wondering if this is an actual seat. If it is, and you guys already know, please let me know because I am very excited about that one. But on basically the track of chairs, we do have this little director's chair, which is adorable. And then we have the carved chair, which is so beautiful. It looks like the front legs are a little bit more elegant, whereas the back are straight, which I really kind of like. I don't see that often. And these, of course, come in different swatches as well. It looks as though you can pick a swatch that changes not only the wood, but also changes the cushion. And then there are options that only change the wood and don't change the cushion, which, blessings. I love that. So we're actually just going to go ahead and pick another swatch here because I like doing that. This would kind of be my vibe, I think, like the darker wood, maybe not the white. So let's see, I think the swing has them too. It does. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, and then we also have this little poof, which, ooh, a very cubular poof there, I think. And this comes in a bunch of different swatches, and some of them have patterns. They have patterns as well. So these patterns are really cute. We'll kind of go from the top here and look. So looks like they're kind of like tribal and animal print patterns, which I think are really cute. They're subtle enough here. Like usually I'm not big on animal print, but these are subtle enough where I think that they can go with the wallpapers really, really nicely because the pattern doesn't cover the entire object. So that's actually really, really beautiful. I love that. And then we also have this little ottoman, which looks like a little trunk with some books. And ooh, I kind of see how this could fit in with a lot of objects that we have too. This could fit in with like cats and dog stuff. And this top part, this actual little cushion, looks like the cushion that's on top of the ottoman from, I believe it's the kids' room stuff or Parenthood or something. So that would be really nice. And of course, this all matches. Here, you know what? We're going to make this match a little bit more too. We'll make it brown. Why not? I love brown. It's a great color. And all right, so we've got the swings, we've got the chairs, the ottoman, and now there are some beds as well. So there's toddler and actually for kids too. Okay, so it's for kids and toddlers. So we have this wood frame one here. And if you guys haven't seen this kind of custom content before, the bed frames sometimes can be separate, and then you can go ahead and grab the bedding and place it right on top, and it's perfectly accessible. Your Sims can use this no problem. So we're gonna go ahead and change it to brown because I love that. And it looks like there's animals. Oh, it's so cute. There's animal prints. So there's like a turtle here, a zebra, a tiger. There's the flamingos. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? I'm a penguin freak, so like I would definitely pick out the penguin one. I think I would probably pick out probably the green one. So like this would be mine. But there's also the tribal prints too that could match the little poof that we were just looking at. So I can definitely see how this whole set comes together really, really nicely. And like I said, there is a kids version as well. So here is the kids bed. And again, looks like these are actually just solid swatches for this one. So this is what's different. So you can actually have the same one too, and you could go with the prints or you can go with the solid one, which I can't get over the versatility there. Like I love being able to have that option. So there are a few different options there, which I really enjoy. And there's also this one. So there's the bamboo single, and now this looks like a separated piece from one of the island living beds that we have, but there's also a toddler version. So I'm excited because I've wanted a toddler version that fits in with island living so badly. So again, you can just go ahead and put the mattress there on the frame and you can change it to whatever swatch you would like to match. Oh, how adorable. This would fit in really well with island living. You know, now that I say that out loud, this would be great. You could absolutely do this with island living or like jungle adventure. If you were to make a home in Salvadorada, I feel like that would work really well too. All right, so with the beds, we also have a changing table. What do you mean? Oh my God, it's a changing table. That means there's a changing mat. Oh my goodness. Look, and it just works. It goes right on top of the changing table. Oh. All right, so game changer right here. That is a game changer. I have been wanting changing tables and I make them just merging random objects in game already, but this is like a legit changing table with a changing pad. Look. Oh my goodness. Someone could make pose packs and that would be perfect. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, so there's some decor items too. There's a little safari hat. The Tiny Twavellers. Oh, little freezer bunny. And there's this little magnifying glass. That's adorable. Okay, I'm getting like too far ahead of myself, but there is a changing table. Granted, we all know that's not necessarily functional, but that is so cute. I have been dying for a changing table just as a decoration. I love that so much. You guys think of everything, I swear. And here is a little luggage end table. It's got a little giraffe on it and a little suitcase. It's an end table, but I feel like you could also, well, hold on. We could also put on move objects and we could put it at the end of the bed here. And I just failed to put in the command. But anyway, that could go on the end of the bed too, and it would be super, super cute. And yet again, different swatches. So you can kind of go with a certain color scheme if you'd like. Not to mention the changing table also does that. And I believe the changing pad has a few different swatches too. I think the freezer bunny does, so there are different swatches of that, as well as the safari hat, which is so versatile. So the magnifying glass doesn't have one, but you know what? There's only so many colors I think that could be. But that's really nice that those decor items actually do have the different swatches as well, because it fits in just even more with what you're trying to do. So what we'll look at next is we'll pull out this little carved end table. So this matches kind of like the wood in this chair here. So there's a carved end table, which I think is really, really beautiful. That is really, really beautiful. I love that. That fits in perfectly. So you can kind of go with like a wooded theme or like a jungle theme, I'm realizing. That's really neat. And now there is a little desk, and I am so excited for this because this desk is basically the archaeology table that we got with Jungle Adventure, but turned into a desk. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab a computer real quick. I know there isn't a custom content computer that I have handy, but I am going to go ahead and just toss a computer there. Yep. Works perfectly. Oh, that is so neat. I am so enthralled by this. This is my genuine reaction. Like, I haven't even looked at this stuff. Like, I am so excited about this. All right, so there's also a little decorative shelf that has the little safari hat included and a plant, of course. I would expect nothing less from Hey Harry in regards to the plants. So I am really excited about that. So that's really cute. You could put that over the desk if you wanted to. And there's also some other wall decorations. So there is this little wall hanging. Oh, not little, big wall hanging, but so adorable. It's like a map that shows them where all of the animals are. But there's also just world maps. Guys, they have Simlish on them. Oh, I am so enamored with that. That is so cute. And there's also this modern frame that you could change up the swatch to. And oh, there's not only different frames, but there's different settings. Oh, how beautiful is that? That is really, really nice. That's my favorite, I think. There's also these little wall hangings. Oh, with the ribbon, how cute. So this looks like the gorilla from Tarzan. I'm just gonna go out and say that. So if that's what they were intending to do, this just made this pack like that much more appealing to me because Tarzan was like one of my favorite Disney movies. So I'm really excited right now. But there's like a camel one, a little flamingo, oh, a deer, a rhino, a tiger, a few tigers, a wolf. Oh, good. I'm assuming that's an elephant, a giraffe, and there's just little leaf prints and a freaking cheetah. Yeah, cheetahs are scary. We'll do the camel and we'll keep the... Yeah, we'll do the tiger just to show it off, right? And now we also have a leaning floor mirror. I love me a leaning floor mirror. I can't get over that. That's beautiful. And it also it reflects the wood, like the kind of branches in this chair. So I can definitely see how this would fit in. Of course, yet again, different swatches. I feel like the wood swatches, aside from the white here, are going to be stunning because this is like, these objects are just stunning. Like just custom content creators, I don't know about y'all, but you're amazing. And this looks like it could be the toy, the kind of like sitting toy that we got with, I think kids' room stuff as well. So maybe it's just a different swatch where they have little bears, little panda bears and black bears. Oh, so cute. And now this is a little canopy. So I have actually a piece of custom content that is a canopy already. It's definitely not as good as this. I'm just going to say it. It's not at all. But this is really cute because it looks as though there's no restrictions as to where you can place it. So it doesn't actually cause any issues with the Sims being able to get to their bed. So it's a canopy that goes over the bed and it comes in different heights depending on the wall height is what I'm assuming as well. I just have the short walls here, so I'm not going to really change them up, but looks like there's different colors and maybe different patterns as well. Yup, to match the little poofs, I'm assuming. Here, we'll go ahead and change that over to that poof just for consistency's sake. So there's the little canopy. We already looked at these little decor items and there are still tons more. So this is the Tiny Twavellers, my bad, freezer bunny that is standing. So you can get a little standing version. There's also this little Mr. Croc. Oh my God. That is so cute. That is so cute. And these patterns are so adorable. I'm going to keep the green because I think that that's my favorite, but that is adorable. There's also this modern frame, but it's leaning. The versatility. The versatility. So it's the exact same frame, I'm assuming, with all the same swatches, but it's leaning on the ground. All right. This is my favorite custom content pack of all time. All right. And then there's these little binoculars. Oh, that can go on top of the poof or on top of the ottoman. Oh, I see you. I see you. That's cool. I like that. And we also have the little rug. It looks as though it probably was amended from maybe like the Strangerville rug initially. I'm assuming the swatches are all custom, of course, right? But that is really cute. I really like... I'm kind of going with like darker themes here, I'm realizing. Kind of like this one. I mean, none of this matches right now, but I'm really just having a blast. And now we have a few more wall decorations yet again. Like, of course we do. So we have this little flamingo. And now we have llama heads, a vulture head, and a jaguar head. Yee. But super cute. Here you go. These look like they definitely would blend in with Jungle Adventure stuff. And yet again, of course, there are different swatches. Ooh, I like that plain white one actually, because it's really nice against all the different colors and patterns of the wallpapers. And now I just noticed this. There's a little bamboo bassinet. Now it does say that it's just decor, so it looks as though this may not be a functional bassinet that you can use in game. I'm not quite sure. However, if you do have the base game like bassinet replacement that I have, it's basically I suppose it's considered a mod, or at least just custom content. That means that you can place the baby like they are an object, right? You can place them anywhere, and you'd be able to place them in this bassinet, and your Sims would be able to use this. So if it's not functional already, that is something to basically consider. I might try to track that down and put it in the description of this video so you guys can play around with that if you want to. But if I can't locate it for any reason, definitely see if you can, because that would be really, really neat. And now there are also tents. And now these... Oh, I'm already running out of room, which is okay. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to get rid of... We're going to get rid of that. We're going to just put this canopy, I think, over... I'm trying not to block everything, but yeah. Okay, so we're going to put that there. And we're just going to move this bed over just a smidge, like here-ish. Oh, no, wait. We'll turn it. We'll turn it this way. That makes more sense. And now this tent basically is a canopy as well. So look, it's like their bed is inside a little tent, as if they're traveling all over the place. And there is a toddler bed tent as well. So you could go ahead and do it for a kid's bed, or you could do it for a toddler bed. They can each have their own little canopies, which is so freaking adorable. And we also have little lamps. So this is a hot air balloon lamp. And now this is for... must be placed in a room. Okay, so I can't place it because it's not actually a room. So let me actually just make a room real quick, I suppose. Here we go. Here, room. All right, so now there's a floor. It deleted those objects, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna undo it in a second. So basically we wanna look at this lamp, and it is a little hot air balloon. Look at how cute it is. Again, all the swatches that would match whatever kind of color scheme you are going for. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that. It's a smaller object. I did want to highlight that archaeology desk type thing. So unfortunately I can't seem to keep the lamps here. However, oh, you know how I was mentioning basically the override for this? So this is the decoration one. This is the actual override. They thought of everything. Why am I'm not surprised by this. So this is just for decoration. There is a decoration one, but there's also the bassinet override. So this will serve as an actual bassinet. So that's really neat. I'm just going to delete it because it looks identical to the decor one, but that is really cool. They did the job for you. There you go. You don't even have to look up that thing. I'm so excited. And now they also took this giraffe, which was just a decoration item before, and it seems as though this is actually, oops, this is actually a light. So it changes. There are different swatches and whatnot, but this actually is a light. So the listing does say giraffe floor light. So they turned that into a light, which is amazing. And now we also have a bookshelf. Now this bookshelf, I don't even have words. this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. It is the exact same like tree branch kind of pattern. And look at, there's like a little stuffed lion, teddy bear, an elephant, and little books and keepsakes all over it. I am assuming that this could go against, could it go against the wall? I mean, maybe if I had move objects on, right? It could go against the wall here. For funsies, we're just gonna go on the opposite side. Yep, all right, so it could fit right against the wall, which is probably how it was designed to be placed. But I'm gonna just leave it out here because it can stand alone, which is really neat. And now we also have a few different dressers. So we do have this short dresser, which is beautiful, and it looks like all of these little elements here, like where you actually pull the drawers out, are identical to the changing table, as well as the desk. And then we have a taller version of that dresser as well. And we have more. We actually have 2 more dressers. So we have this one that matches basically the tree branch and kind of that wooded one compared to the jungly one. And then there's a tall version as well, which is, God, these are just stunning. Like, I don't understand. Oh my God, these are beautiful. I love this. Okay, we also have a dinosaur lamp, which is adorable. I'm assuming that could go on an end table. And we also have that dinosaur on the lamp is a toy. It's tinier and it's a toy for them to play with. And we have this zebra, this toy zebra that the little munchkins can play with as well. It is just a zebra, so all of the swatches are just basically different colorations of the zebra. And the dollhouse. So we all saw this. If we've been anticipating this, like if you guys have been anticipating this like I have, this was a GIF and they were showing basically the asset creation. Oh my God, they used, oh, they're so good. These are sim things. These are things in the game. Oh my God. These are items from the game, you guys. They used the textures, like this here, this is the stone texture that we got with Discover University. These pieces here are from Get Together, like these little top pieces, these decorations. This is a painting that we got with cats and dogs, I'm pretty sure. That couch is already an asset in game. That bookshelf, these plants are from the debug menu. They use the hedges, like oh my God. And I think that these are FelixAndre and Hey Harry, like custom content pieces too, like the windows. They could also be like Discover University, but oh my goodness. It's like Simception. This is like the Sims in the Sims already. That is the coolest asset I have ever seen in my entire life. I am so blown away by that. And last but not least, there is essentially the archaeology table, but sized down as a kid's craft table with the director chair. Oh my goodness. You know, if this overview was annoying to you because I'm just freaking out about it the whole time, I'm so sorry, but this is absolutely stunning. Like, I am blown away by this set. Like I said, I've used Harry's custom content before. I have it in my game. I've used FelixAndre's custom content. They collectively make beautiful creations with their own stuff, and I'm just so grateful that they share it with us. So that is everything. That is the Tiny Twavellers custom content pack by Hey Harry and FelixAndre. It is available on Patreon now. I believe it is still only available for Patreons. I'm not 100% sure when the public release date is, but I will at least go ahead and link that post that I got this morning down below so you guys can check it out. And definitely check out Hey Harry's channel because she makes incredible, incredible builds. And I hope you guys enjoyed this pack. So I will catch you guys next time I post a video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.